I mentioned yesterday that the devil don't take no PTO, he don't take vacation, he don't take no off days, right? He don't miss a beat. And today I'm still in Isaiah, almost done though, so maybe I'll be saying later this week I'm in Jeremiah. Um, but I was in Isaiah, and this verse really hit about the tragedy that has been going on lately. Like, there's been all types of calamity, car accidents, several car accidents that I know of personally. People just taking all types of L's, right? And initially we be like, ooh, the devil busy, and ooh, the devil thought he had me. But high key though, we really should be looking at the source of the things that are happening, right? Because God also pronounces his judgment. Isaiah 42, verses 23 through 25. Who among you will listen to this? Who will listen and pay attention in the time to come? Who gave up Jacob for spoil and Israel to the plunderers? Was it not the Lord? He against whom we have sinned, and in whose ways they were unwilling to walk, in whose law and teaching they did not obey. Therefore he poured out on Israel the heat of his anger and the fierceness of battle, and engulfed him in fire. Yet he did not recognize the lesson of repentance that it was intended to teach. It burned him, but he did not take it to heart. So this is the gag, right? We be thinking the devil is behind a lot of just because something's negative, we always assume that it's the devil, right? But we should really take into consideration, maybe God is trying to get our attention. Maybe what's happening is God's wrath upon us, his anger being poured out upon us because we are refusing to listen to him. He said it once, he said it twice, he said it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and we're still rejecting it. And it's not until he can force your attention to say, hey, listen to me. God is holy, God is righteous, God is not mocked. He is not a God that's far off. His arm is not too short to save. But he is not going to tolerate us sitting on the fence. He's not going to tolerate you doing you, but then you trying to do him at the same time. You can't do both, right? You have to choose ye this day which God you will serve. You cannot drink from the cup of demons and the cup of the Lord at the same time. You cannot do both. You cannot serve two gods. God said, I will not have any other gods, lowercase g's, right? Because there is no God except God. But I will not have any other idols to the right or to the left of me. I won't have anybody above me. I don't share space with anybody. God has even been loading down the dreams heavy, right? He's been giving all types of warning, downloading them to me. I was even having a conversation with my sister, and the dreams that have been happening, even with my friend, the dreams that have been happening, the warnings that have been going forth. God is not out here playing with nobody. He ain't playing no radio. He's not out here kikiing, ha-ha with y'all. Like, it's serious, and it's time to take him seriously. When will we receive the word? When will we receive the correction? When will we receive what it is that he's trying to say and what it is he's trying to do? The Father corrects those whom he loves. And receive his correction. Discipline in the beginning, it seems painful, right? But later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it. Allow these recent trials, allow everything that the Lord has been doing that he's been trying to say, allow these things to train you, to correct you, to reprove you, so that you can come into alignment with him and with his will and receive what he really wants for you, receive the plans that he has for you, because he thinks good thoughts towards you. He knows the plans that he has for you. Jeremiah 29:11, and his plans to prosper you and not harm you, to give you a hope and a future. So we really got to buckle down and take God seriously and stop being out here playing in his face for real.